What's good, people? In this video we're going to take a look at card readers for the MPC 2000XL. A majority of the XL shipped with floppy card drives, which were often less than ideal for storing and saving music. Floppy disks lacked the necessary storage and had long load and save times. At the time, zip drives were the most common upgrade over the floppy, but they too were limited and had a tendency to malfunction over time. At the end of the 2000XL's production run, Akai actually released a version with an MCD drive similar to the one in the screenshot, which was highly desired because it was hot swappable, meaning cards could be taken in and out while the power was still on. However, a majority of aftermarket card readers aren't hot swappable, but prove to be just as effective. This card reader can be found at fries.com for $20, but you'll have to provide your own casing when mounting it inside the MPC 2000XL. To connect the card reader to the MPC, you're going to need a 40-pin IDE cable. You want to make sure you have one that's the appropriate length, and also note there is a notch on each end that aligns with the slot in the MPC that ensures that it is connected correctly. And the other cable you'll need will be for the power supply, and this will vary depending on what kind of connection you have on your card reader. In this case I had to connect two cables, but that might not always be the case. Here the white end would connect to the card reader end of the power supply, and through a male and female connection I have the other cable that runs to the MPC power supply, and that is a slimmer profile there that allows to plug into the MPC. Here we'll take a look at the Addonics card reader, which is another cheaply priced card reader and a good option for the MPC 2000XL. And as you notice, there's the power supply and the IDE, and the white end connects to the power supply as well as the IDE cable connects, and you can see the notch there where it aligns. And the black end will connect to the MPC power supply. Also notice that I do have the mounting brackets on there, but those holes I had to actually create those holes in the Addonics case. They weren't pre-drilled. And here we'll take a look at the Addonics card reader in the MPC 2000XL. And notice this is a smaller card reader, that it does not actually sit on the frame there for the drive. It's shorter, but as long as you connect it through the mounting brackets, you shouldn't have any problem as far as it mounting down. Now we'll take a look as we power it on, and notice that the Addonics card reader is non-hot swappable, so you will need to have a card in it when you power it up, and that will be the case for all non-swappable drives. And if we load it up here without a card in it, you will see that we actually get a error message, no floppy device. I know that has been an issue for a lot of people that have been trying to switch over to a card reader, and that's simply because we don't have a formatted compact flash card in the drive before powering it on, and we shouldn't get the same error message. So once we insert the card into the drive and then power it on, we'll go through the same process of it booting up and then go into the disk function, and you notice that we will get the AT-API and it will recognize the card. So I hope this video helped with any of your card reader problems. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. Once again, thanks for watching. Peace.